Danny, did you see the new Spider-Man? Yeah, I didn't like it. Everyone loves it. I didn't like it. I thought it was overstuffed, and I think that the movie is a lot more sympathetic to Jean Grey than they should be. Those were my main two issues with it. I thought it was trying to tackle some interesting ideas. It's doing its own spin on, like, male loneliness, which I hate that term. Like, it's just loneliness, right? But that was interesting, but I felt like we didn't get enough time with it. And then they did some stuff about, like, Peter needing to embrace his emotions, but also his emotions were a fucking noise sensory overload. So, like, maybe he doesn't need to have sensory overload, actually. And I thought that, again, the movie was way too sympathetic for Jean Grey. I don't mind them turning Jean Grey into, like, an absolute fucking villain. Like, she was one of the evilest villains in Marvel, right? I thought it was Purple Man at first, because I didn't know it was Jean Grey. I went in with no spoilers, right? And I am a huge fan of the first two seasons of Netflix Jessica Jones, and I thought it was Purple Man. Especially, like, with just how fucking evil and killy this mysterious person was. Yeah, and she commits sexual assault. That's Purple Man's thing. He uses mind control to SA people. I legit thought it was Purple Man. And then they're like, no, it's Jean Grey. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They made Jean Grey evil. That's really interesting. I kind of like that. And then it's like, no, actually, we didn't make Jean Grey evil. And it's like, yes, you did. You did. You realized that, right? But they didn't. So, yeah, I don't think I liked Spider-Man very much, which is a shame because I actually like so Tom Holland is my favorite Peter Parker. I'll come out and say it. I think Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. And I really like the other three movies he's in, and I don't even hate him trying to help Jean Grey. I think that could have worked if the film would fucking acknowledge that she is, a monster. Because I think Spider-Man's whole thing, like, I think what makes Spider-Man work well is when he cares about his villains, you know? He is constantly trying to cure them, you know? I think that's why I like the Lizard. I know Green Goblin is the quintessential, like, Spidey rival, but I like the Lizard as a Spider-Man nemesis far better than Green Goblin, because the Lizard is not evil. He's just sick, and Spider-Man's trying to cure him, right? In most iterations of the Lizard, not in fucking Andrew Garfield or whatever. So I think Spider-Man caring about Jean Grey would have worked if they also had him, like, care about her despite how evil she is. Jean Grey getting more flack than Punisher killing dudes is wild. No, but Jean Grey didn't kill anyone. Didn't you see the 80-yard in a line where Punisher said, I'm shooting them in the legs or some shit? He's more interesting when he's Peter than Spidey. Yeah, I agree. And I guess I guess now that you mention it, that's probably another reason why I didn't like this film that much. Is there wasn't a lot of Peter Parker. And I like Spider-Man because Spider-Man is Peter Parker. But I like Peter Parker more than Spider-Man, I think. And this was a film where we didn't get a lot of Peter Parker. I liked what we got of Peter Parker. And I liked that they emphasized his relationship with Ned instead of his relationship with Mary Jane as being, like, the important one. Um, but like, we didn't get enough Peter Parker. Why does Jean get a pass when she kills people but Punisher doesn't? I think it's just, I think the film doesn't realize how bad Jean Grey was. The fucking director said Jean Grey didn't kill anyone, which is just categorically untrue. Like, she literally kills someone on screen. She just, motherfucker walks backwards into traffic just to fuck with Peter Parker. And she tries to kill a bunch of people too. Like, she has Mary Jane commit suicide. I'm waiting for Miles Morales. Yeah, I'm excited if they ever give us any sort of Miles Morales content. Spider-Verse, baby. Spider-Verse. Imagine if Miles just randomly gets introduced in the next movie. Well, that's why the MCU needs to die, because we will not get a good treatment of Miles Morales in the MCU because of racism. So that's why the MCU needs to die. No one died when she froze everyone? Yeah, right? I don't like Miles being the multiverse Spider-Man. Why not? I thought Spider-Verse was great. Both of them. I liked both of them. They've canceled so many Black lead projects. Is Miles Morales in the MCU? No, thank God. They would not treat him well. They would not treat him well. They canceled Wonder Man. They can't do Blade. Yeah, they're not doing Armor Wars. Y'all remember Armor Wars? Fucking Armor Wars. Rhodey! Don Cheadle! I don't think anyone cares about Armor Wars, to be honest. I heard Wonder Man was good. But I do not have Disney Plus and do not plan on having Disney Plus because I am participating in the Disney Plus boycott for Palestine. Anyway. So yeah, this has been the Avengers Doomsday plot leak stream. And also my Spider-Man review, I guess. Miles is gonna get the DC Robin treatment. Yeah. Spider-Verse is good, but it shouldn't be his only gimmick. Oh, I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying that you didn't think he should be the Spider-Verse guy. I misunderstood what you meant. That's where I was confused. Yeah, no, I would like to see, like, a Miles Morales project. Just, like, in general. But, again, not MCU, because fuck the MCU. Okay, bye-bye.